Hello, my friend, it's Susie Moore here, and today we're talking about 4 easy ways for you to gain respect in almost any situation. Before we begin, remember to hit subscribe if you like these videos, and remember to give that like button some love. Now, gaining respect is something that we all want. Universally, we want to be respected. And in some cases, it's even more important than being liked, especially if you're in a position of authority and you need people to simply respect you. The first step, nice and easy, is simply to be kind. We may fear people who are unkind, and we may even think, gosh, they might even frighten me a little bit. But kind people in the long term always garner our respect, and we simply want to be around them. We like them and we trust them. Kindness goes a long way. So don't underestimate how you're perceived when you speak to a waiter, speak to somebody in a grocery store, speak to somebody at the office. Kindness in the long term always wins. Point number 2 is to speak slowly. Often when we're rushing, it's because we don't think that the words that we're saying have much value, and we just want to rush through it. We see those speakers sometimes, right, who just speed it up as quickly as they can so that it's just simply done with. Confident people and people who have our respect speak slowly, and they don't let themselves be cut off by other people. Even if somebody interjects, they'll often just finish their sentence anyway. It's very subtle, but people that we respect speak slowly and finish their sentences. Point number 3. Now, this one seems a little bit counterintuitive, but hear me out on it. The third point is to ask for help. Now, I know perfectionists really struggle with this because asking for help seems like a weakness. But those of us who are confident enough to ask for help not only garner respect because we show that we don't have to know everything, but it also allows other people to help us and feel important in doing so. Those of us who are comfortable to admit that we don't know everything, we don't have all of the answers, naturally garner our respect and our trust because nobody knows everything and has all of the answers. And those of us who are confident enough to ask for help also show us that they deserve help, and therefore we also want to help them, which allows us not only to respect them, but also to like and collaborate with them too. Point number 4, this is an important one. Don't make excuses. Even a good excuse is still an excuse. People who we respect, especially over the long term, just simply follow through on what it is that they say they're going to do. And they do it not just with other people, but with themselves too. Think about it for a second. If you had a friend who you had a date with to run with maybe every morning at 7 a.m. or every Monday at 7 a.m., and they were constantly breaking that promise, you'd think that friend was a bit of a flake. And you'd be right. But what if you were always doing that to yourself, breaking that promise to yourself? It makes it very hard for you to then respect yourself. So following through on your promises and not making excuses is a very important part of earning the respect of others and the respect of yourself. Which of these can you start applying right away? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in there.